I might investigate it in a second or two, but anomalous signal first. Alright. What do we got in here? Nada. Hello. Nada and Polo. Greetings once again. What do you have for me? Repeated visitor. Welcome. Assistance again. Return you to Atlas Control. Find Galactic core meaning. Help you on journey. Decide. I would like resources to aid exploration. Because I already have the black hole, I'm going to be heading to it, I hope? So I don't need to resume the path of Atlas. Nada is, they reveal, a Corvax priest somehow freed of the group mind, now researching the origins of the galaxy. They express a bold theory that our entire reality is something else's experiment. A simulation. I want to laugh, then I remember the Atlas. Nada offers me a choice again. Or is it a test? Be returned to the fixed path of the Atlas. Find black holes to carry me to the galaxy's core, or accept a gift to aid me in my own travels. I want resources, because I already know where a black hole is. Nada gives you a gift with which to explore the galaxy. That's... yeah, alright. Expected space gift, like spaceship gift, but whatever. Talk, read, study, monoliths. Give yourself a strong brain to match those strong legs. To explore is to discover yourself, friend. Polo bobs up and down happily as I approach, apparently convinced I am some kindred spirit in an odyssey of exploration and invention. I am undecided as to whether I share this ethos. Polo is particularly fascinated by how my brain is affected by interaction with alien language and culture. Can I truly understand such profoundly unfamiliar concepts? Is there a limit to how much I can learn? I have wondered this too. Here, have the language data. The guy runs an instrument over my head, their hands trembling with excitement. Then Polo fiddles feverishly with arcane machinery and proudly presents me with a Ricochet Sigma. I already have that though, man. Can you give me something I don't know about? Whoa! Is that a weapon straight up? Because, yeah, I can go there. Hold up. Shut your mouth. What is this? Yeah? I like this. It's got 10 slots versus my current multi-tool's 8. I would have to... let's see. We have a beam intensifier, we have a combat amplifier, and we have a beam coolant. So it's pretty much a straight up upgrade to my current gear. I just have to put another analysis visor. Oh, I can't dismantle the multi-tool things? Fine. I'll accept this then. Alright, finally changed my weapon again. We're happy about that. But what about the Atlas Pass, huh? You guys didn't really... yeah, give me that one this time. But I guess I'll have to wait till later. Can trade tech if it will help you see more. I don't want a suit tech because the suit techs always end up being meh. Weapon tech. New technology discovered. Impact damage. Boltcaster shots deliver far more physical damage upon impact. That does sound nice. Alright, I appreciate that one, Polo. Oh, I cannot throw myself into the beam. Sorry. Well, I didn't get what I wanted, but we got an upgrade to my weapon, and that's solid too. Because now I can do other things like, say, install the rail shot upgrade, wherever the heck that went. Did I lose that? No, here it is. Alright. Rail shot adapter. Boltcaster delivers instantaneous damage on targets. I want that. It sounds cool. So rather than just being like a bunch of random shots, it's more maybe either like a railgun, which would be awesome, or another laser, which would also be fine because it'd be a damage-oriented laser. Alright. We're gonna approach the distress signal and see just how many enemies are around it. And if it's too much for me, I bail. Eh? I think I went straight past it. It is that away. 40 seconds away, we can accelerate. Alright, how many attack ships are there? That's the true question. Currently, I see no attack ships. So the distress beacon has pretty much expired from what I can see. Huh. But there are a few ships still around. I'm trying to line myself up with them. I think they're that way, actually. Alright, post drive. Are they under attack? Yes, they are. But it's not like 50,000, it's only 2 of them. Yes, I will assist. Crap, there we go. I forgot the fire button for a second. I was spamming R1. My god. Just one laser and he just... shield's gone. Oh god, they got reinforcements. They always get reinforcements. I wish I could see like exact damage numbers. That'd be nice. See how much damage each one of my phase beams or other things do. But hey, we increased our standing with the GEC. You're welcome, I guess. I totally didn't come like super duper late to help you. No. All right. I still have the black hole, right? Yes, I do. All right. The fact that she like offered another black hole to me in terms of where to go, I was like, oh god, something messed up. Again, makes me feel like I'm gonna come out into some kind of bad scenario. Oh god. Now I'm in the middle of a giant fleet-on-fleet battle. Well, I'd love a fleet-on-fleet battle, I'll be honest. As long as the ships actually did something other than have a turret that sucked. What the fuck is the name of this system? Pepsistolian Spilakov. Who named it, and why should they even be allowed to name things anymore? Like, I understand alien languages and cultures, but damn. Oh! No, never mind. I was gonna say, that looks like a super different space station, but only slightly. Space station proximity. Hardly. Fine, I'll just use my normal engine. But it does have like a massive undercomponent to it. I should probably recharge my shield before anything bad happens in the future. That's why I've got all this iron. Phase beam, charge it up with thamium, which is super easy to get. And then I can debate everything. What do I need to upgrade my multi-tool to get the rail shot specifically? I need more aluminum and I need copper. Gotcha. Find floating rocks. Don't sell my aluminum so immediately. Actually, you know what? I can do this. Rail shot adapter. And I also need to upgrade its damage in general for the bolt caster. If I even have the option, which it doesn't really look like I do. That's fine. What I can make at least at the moment is analysis visor. So now I can scan things. Again. Yes. You give me the suit upgrade. It'll be a sad day when these things cost me like 500,000. I'm sitting there hardly ever making that much. Your standing with the Corvax has increased. Oh, hey, combat amplifier. Don't know what a Radnox is. But oh, hey, Corvax standing. I wonder how many species there are. We know we have 3, or like three main species. But I wonder if there's like a 4th one we haven't seen yet because we haven't really gone that far. I mean, we've only really jumped like 7 systems. And I'm pretty sure over the course of this game we're going to be going through hundreds of them. If not at least past hundreds of them. We got a lot to do. What's up? Corvax Convergence. I've interrupted an electronic life form in the middle of its work. Acquiring masked lights flash up towards me and scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously on its datapad, its silicon fingers flick through the images of this planet's plants and creatures before adding my own image. Its facial lighting is starting to dim. Its interest in me is perhaps fading. I need a way to impress. Share creature scan data. Give silicate element. I could give it silicate. I mean, this is pretty important. The life form's facial lights briefly flash. It gives me a technology blueprint. Ha ha! We finally have an upgraded warp reactor. I think. Hyperdrive is granted more robust deep space exploration capabilities and ability to leap to stars previously out of reach. Alright, so I just need a dynamic resonator, tons of iridium, and tons of copper. Oh boy. Hopefully I start finding tons of those. Otherwise we're in a bad spot. I can buy the dynamic resonators. I can also make them now, I think. But I still am not finding. Oh man, I'm so angry about that. We saw so many so many matrix things earlier, and I just haven't found any. I mean, I guess I don't really fully need it because I'm probably not gonna be using this ship for that much longer, depending on how things work out for us. But still, it'd be nice to imagine. I don't need the warp drive upgrade just yet. I imagine it'll become more handy once we get past the black hole. Alright, so what do we have for these planets? We have Yako Motsuchi with an abandoned building on it. Sosbergama Vilk. Don't know what's on it. Probably it has nothing amazing because the game's not telling us about it. But with that said, we just learned from the last planet that it's very likely to find cool shit if we give it a chance, just by exploring the worlds. Or maybe not. Depends on what we find and what we're willing to give up for it. Is there another planet behind this one? There totally is. Neat. Or just has a really fucking purple atmosphere for some reason right above it, but above its normal atmosphere. Which actually might be the case. Oh, there's no planet directly behind it. Sadness. I want to run into one of those giant creatures that they had in the trailers. Just like the giant super worms. I wonder what the fuck those will do to us. Ooh. We've got a whole set of buildings in this area. Okay. Lifeless planets, unclouded skies, average, sentinels, empty of flora, and deficient of fauna. Oh, wow. Low atmosphere planet, plentiful resources likely, elevated strain on life support systems. Huh. It's one of those ones, the dead worlds. You know, it's interesting. I remember during the leaks, the person who leaked it was like, oh man, 100% of the planets I've been on have always had life. And I'm just kind of sitting here going, cool. That's a nice rock. That's a badass owlite. Yep. Life everywhere. Okay. What do we got for here? I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first I thought it's some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes. But no. Some horror of twisted evolution, warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. I don't know what's going on with all this scary traveler shit. Especially since the logs aren't even that amazing. Look at this, another goddamn hazard thing. Toxin Sigma! Protect yourself from toxic environments! Well, let's see. Alright, we have radiation, build technology using elements stored in exosuit. Inventory, devices charged by... yeah, it's totally in the exosuit inventory. It wastes a spot. It's a waste of an inventory slot in a game that has such limited areas. Holy shit. That's a lot of platinum! Unlimited power. That's what this cave is. But I don't want that. I want the emerald. Money!
Life support power low.
Alright. Let's see if I can actually drop a multi-tool upgrade for my beam intensifier. I really don't have that many multi-tool straight up upgrade things. I don't have like level 2 or level 3 for the multi-tool. But I want to mine faster! I just want infinite money all the time. Is that one of those recovery plants? Yeah, a little bit of carbon. Okay. Waypoint signal received. Is that for this? Because I never really looked at the bottom right whenever I approached these. Alright. We see that there's a pretty sizable structure in the distance, and I'm interested in checking it out. Wish it was a manufacturing plant, but can't all get our wishes. Alright, we have enough to grab a couple items and maybe sell them inside. Horrocks? The hell is that? Oh, hey! Sorry, didn't mean to just barge in on you like this. What's up? Engineering entity, Sano. Traveler, Corvax Convergence. Convergence, Pasquici. A sharp metal needle emerges from the palm of the life form's hand. It moves so fast that it's already inches from my forehead before I can even blink. A strange, toxic-looking goop dribbles down from its point and onto my visor. It hangs in the air above me while the entity waits for the order to plunge it deep into my brain. Convergence? Needle in my brain? I don't really want a brain excavation, but maybe he'll help me out. I receive a reward with thanks and indescribable levels of pain. New technology discovered. Sweet. More fucking layered shit. I just used this health thing. Oh, hello, strange harmony. What's this like? 12 slots versus my current 10? Oh, wow. It's got beam intensifier 2. Mining laser strength to speed up terrain destruction. No, that's not what we care about. We care about the other one. Oh, this doesn't even have that? Oh, never mind. So there's an upgrade that increases how fast you deconstruct stuff, and neither of these have them. We're good. I don't need this one. It's got extra slots, but I don't really need them. Like all this other stuff. It's got the ricochet Tau. I mean, I guess I could destroy that. But then I have to remake the plasma launcher and analysis visor. In exchange for what? The beam intensifier is the exact same. Or the beam intensifier Tau, and then you have the beam intensifier Theta. That's confusing. I have to go through the entire name before I can actually see what it is. Oh, this was on further increased damage with laser during combat. This is the same one. We're good. We're good. I don't need the upgrade right now. Alright. Is there anything else inside your place that I could steal? I saw a little bit of plutonium, but I mean, let's be honest, I currently have a lot. Actually, no, it's just carbon. I'll take it. Carbon's useful for talking to people, like you! 20 carbon required just to talk. I like rub plants on their faces and they go, oh, yes, let us have a conversation. The casing lights in the electronics lifeform mask shine brightly. It leans towards me, and suddenly bright flashes burn into my retinas. While the bright after images subsides, the entity makes it clear that it is ready to converse with me. I request a new word. The lifeform agrees to help. I have learned the word for echoes. Neat. Goddamn bot stabbed me in the eye. Alright, we can sell the emerald.
Units received.
I can also sell this combined neutral alloy with uses that range from pharmacology all the way to heavy industry. Forms the backbone of Galactic alloy trading. One of these turns in for 2,000. That's nice. If I had 100 of them. Wouldn't that be fun? But I didn't have 100, so we were a little screwed there. We're kind of being a hoarder right now, just because we know that aluminum, at least, is something I can use later on.
Units received.
Not so sure about nickel, but it's probably another one like that too. Combine it with this, this, and this, and everything will become awesome! Is someone playing music in here? Is someone having a fucking space party? I want to join in on the space party. It's pretty bleak outside. Aw, man. The coolest parts of this place are locked off behind doors. Fuck. I'm so sad about that. What is this? A beacon flickers on screen, received from a distant point in space. My fingers hover above the terminal, ready to enter the code to reveal the location. But what numbers do I enter? Let's see. Is it the same thing as last time? It is. Okay, so that means the next one's gonna be 8390. Enter the digits and wait. The location of a distant point in space is revealed to me. When you say a distant point in space, do you mean on this planet or legitimately on one of the other planets? Because that usually ends up happening, like the former. Yep, it's on this fucking planet. 36 minutes of walking away. A ruin. Oh boy. Maximum efficiency in bolt caster reloads. Hell yeah. Slap some calcium on my gun and it'll reload the fastest it's ever been. Crap. I'm trying to fucking get the exit. There we go. It throws me off when the exit isn't like a really long hallway, but just kind of a door. Hello? Just ships. It sounded like a really big sentinel was approaching me. Holy shit. I don't want any of the plutonium because I have tons. I'm not worried about those. But money for Emerald! Ooh, how far away is that? 2 minutes? No. Anything that is longer than like a minute of walking distance, too much for me. Oh, I do need to refill up on iron. Hold up. But too much for me because then I end up super far away from my ship. That's not good. Actually, I do need to use a little bit of my plutonium to fill up my life support, because that's kind of running low. Life support! Plutonium! There you go. So I can take a little bit of the plutonium back. Okay, back to shooting this rock. I remember in one of the earlier... Oh, hi. Yep. Chillin'. Oh, do I not have... Oh, shit. I don't even have a bolt caster installed. I tried swapping to it, and I couldn't do anything. I need aluminum, copper. I don't know where copper is at the moment. The Sentinel got away, lucky. It's totally gonna mess it up. Have I used this already? I don't think so. You know, being on a barren planet like this feels like the sun's just gonna absorb me at any moment. Just any time. Boop! You're dead! Alright, so Emerald, Shielding Shard. And that's it. Actually, can I buy anything that's interesting here? You have Shielding Plates, Power Canister, Unstable Plasma. Stored charge for a plasma launcher. Okay. Micro density fabric. I know we have a couple of those that we need to make. Here's calcium. What needed calcium to be upgraded? One of the level 3 upgrades. That's Radnox. Maybe... Ah. Wait. Not there we go. Combat amplifier. I could make this right now if I had 300 more Heridium. Oh wait, no, that's not calcium. Fuck. What the fuck? There it is. The reload accelerator. Never fucking. I don't need to fucking reload. Oh, there are those goddamn sounds again. Lifeless planet. I don't know if that's a pop-in or if that's legitimately generated like that. I want to find out. It's legit. Okay, just making sure. I was about to be like, oh god. But there's a lot of iridium on this planet. So if I wanted to, I could make like the combat thing sometime soon. Just don't know where the fuck Radnox is. Hopefully I can just make a lot of this stuff in the future rather than having to rely on buying it from the market. Because having to buy it from the market can be sometimes a bit depressing. I'm not gonna bother. We have this ruin over here. Oh, there's so much around here. Holy crap. We'll fly back. Unless I forget. But hopefully I won't. Although with that said, we are flying in suborbital for just a little bit of a speed boost.